Well, hello everyone! Dustbunny here from Slackers Undercover, bringing you West of Loathing. I've been waiting to play this game again. I've been waiting. I had to do a little bit of a backlog thing because I went out of town for a couple days, but it's such a bittersweet wanting to play this game because I know I'm near the end of it, but I've been having so much fun with it. So let's get into it. Like a band-aid, we gotta rip it off. We're over at Wandering Sally's campout. I think we were just looking at some stuff, buying a few things here and there. Oh man, I think Wasco's Comedy Shack was one of the last things that we got unlocked, as well as Euler's Cabin. A goblin runs up to you laughing. They're carrying a boulder over their head, which is taller than they are. Whoa, wait, what are you planning on doing with that? Haha, you catching? Attack the goblin? Oh, we got goblin tongue, let's talk to it. No, not throwing. Aw, you no fun. I can't catch in a rock like that. How you even lifting that? Finding magical ring of strength in mine. Now so very strong. Well, we got the outfoxing. I like taking the talking routes. That can be good for your health. You're going to snap every tendon in your body. What? Ring too strong. Will breaking you joints. You're just trying tricking me to giving it to you. No way. Oh, like the first intelligent goblin I've run into so far. It's like, okay, alright. Gotta fight them though, but if he's strong from that ring, oh, he got a boulder. Oh my gosh, that muscle 144. Holy moly. But don't forget, we've got the ability to do Dark Howdy, which increases our mysticality and reduces our other strength. That's okay. But he is disabled for a turn. Cast this just to be on the safe side. Pop old bean, increasing my mysticality once more. Let's put out a bean wall to protect us against his melee attacks, and then we're gonna attack. Bam. Increase our stats up one more time. Oh man, he hurts, but that's actually, you know what? That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was. Ring of Strength. Ooh, plus 10 muscle. That's actually really cool. Shame I'm not a muscle user. What you got over here for your partner? What's up, Pete? There's another mine. His teeth are gritted like he's forcing out the words. I ain't want to go there, but I think we got it. Okay, I'm with you, man. Deepest delve mine. Okay, what are we in side quest? Oh, see if those bums the lazy dude have grown the cow's bane. It said 2 days though, and I don't think I've been on 2 days. I think I still have 2 days to go, but I can go back and check. Howdy, Wasco Shaft is the name and comedy's the game. Are you here for a real fast lapping good time? Alright, hit me. Okay, so skeleton walks into a bar. And the bartender says, wait, it's a horse, not a skeleton, sorry. Anyway, after the bartender asks the horse, hey, why is your face so long, buddy? Seriously? Vasco takes a bow. Want to hear another one? Alright, hit me. Alright, guy walks into a bar. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve goblins here. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the guy's a goblin. Anyway, the end. Want to hear another one? Oh, these. Okay, here's a good one. Take my wife, please. Please? These are all just horrible jokes. Anyway, I just flew in from Canada, which is weird because people can't fly, except for in balloons and gliders, I guess. Yeah, Wasco, you are real bad at this. What? No, I'm not. You're bad at the stuff you do. Dumb things, probably. Come on, let me tell you another one. Okay. You handle the meat and Wasco clears his throat. Okay, so a guy walks into a bar and he asks for a beer and a mop. The bartender says, what's the mop for? The guy replies, because I'm a skeleton. Oh, is there any way we can actually help this guy? Help this guy? Because he is bad. What walks on 4 legs in the morning and 2 legs in the afternoon and 3 legs at night? A man. It's actually not that bad, but seriously, you aren't good at comedy. Shut up, I'm great at jokes. You aren't. What about your timing is terrible. Timing. So my uncle Alex thinks he's a chicken, and my wife suggested we should take him to see a psychiatrist, and I said, maybe we should take him to a regular doctor. What is wrong with you, Wasco? Seriously, is there a way to help you? Because I'm done even reading your garbage at this point. I'm telling you sincerely, you should quit. Alright, fine, I admit it, I can't tell jokes worth a darn. What am I supposed to do, though? You're a pretty decent banjo player. The Jewel and Dirtwater could use a banjo. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Can't be much worse. He packs his belongings in the hat and waves goodbye before heading out. Oh, so we got a banjo player. Well, at least we got him to do something in his life that's not what he was doing, because that was pretty bad. I've heard some bad comedy. Ooh. Something wrong, Pete? You look over your shoulder like you're being followed. Well, just trying to stay out of this neck of the woods. Some bad mojo went down on out this way a time ago. Did my head in good. What happened? Did you murder someone? Heck, nothing like that. I just spent a lot of time with a bad voice whispering in my head. Whispering things a fella ought to not hear if he wasn't live a regular life. And that voice wasn't mine, but after time I couldn't tell that no more. Being out here seeing things from that time make me wonder a little if maybe it was just my voice after all. Oh, jeez, Pete, don't worry, okay? Nothing's gonna happen to you while I'm around. Hehe, well, now, boss, I do appreciate the sentiment at least. Pete's growing stronger. Hey. This is like, ooh, Gold Smasher 5000. Ooh, these guys are fancy. Say, this is the place. How you holding up, Pete? Yeah, not great, but just something we gotta do to spawn. It's not super clear to me what this even is. Come on, let's get in there before I change my mind. I'm right behind you. Right, that's a bit vague and unclear. Oh, wait, this keeps going? Oh, we got a second way down over here. Let's head in the main entrance and see what we got, and then we'll go down the secondary. The shaft is collapsed, but there's a rope leading down to the rubble. Climb down. Floor-to-ceiling shaft. That must be where the coal... Passable cave and don't even try to pass because you can't. Hit the problems, percussive matrons. Bing bam boom, you hit the elevator in all the right places. It starts up like it's surprised. Write it down. There's a lever inside to tell the elevator where to go. How modern. Let's go down to 2. Maybe. I like how you just stomach slide right in. Yeah. Deepest Delve Mine level 2. What do we got here? A bunch of worthless leftovers. Nice cover, but it's bare. Oh, we got cult members. These cultists are really going to town with the whispering and tracing of spirals in the air and generally being really creepy cult weirdos. They seem too preoccupied with their spooky nonsense to notice you. Unfortunately, they're blocking your path. Wait in and fight them. Got this. We got this all the way, folks. Pop this, reduce my muscle on Moxie, but get my mysticality all boosted up. Do a 9 to all stats. Thank you, Pete. They're all cultists of Roberto. The cultiest of Robertos. They're all mysticalities, aren't they? That means Beanwall ain't gonna do jack. Use the old bean's gonna help out though. Should be able to drop most of these guys. Oh, we're not gonna drop most of these guys. Can't drop them all. 1. 43 spooky doll damage. Butterbean. That's just 1 target that we'd reduce. Yeah, let's do Great Northern Blizzard. That'll at least do damage to all of them. That's a little bit of a 17 spooky. Tempting, but I'm gonna boost him up. He's probably gonna die. Yep, he down. Minus $3 stats. That's geez, you guys are no joke. Luckily, I got a little bit of reach in going. Oh man, he's pulling stats off of me and increasing stats on his own. That's impressive. Okay, just smack him in the face with his bone. We're doing decent damage. We got the HP. I think I can survive a couple attacks. I mean, all these guys are doing is removing stats, which isn't too bad. Yeah, we got him. Unless he pulls some sort of miracle out of his pocket, he's not gonna survive too many smacks of my bone. Alright, victory. 200 XP, sarsaparilla, tentacled bat. This little pewter bat shaped like an octopus, I guess? You've never seen an octopus with more than 2 eyes, though. I mean, you only have 2. Spooky resistance, I like it. And then we got some sarsaparilla. Yeah, you know, the name just changes occasionally for these. Like, it's the same item, but they have different names for it because no one knows how to really spell it. It's great. Oh, are these guys worshipping El Vibrato stuff? It's a big cross made of El Vibrato stuff. Its precise lines and corners stand in marked contrast to the altar, which makes your eyes spin involuntarily when you look at it. And take it, you got an item El Vibrato cross. This cross-shaped piece of El Vibrato technology is positively thrumming with plot significance. Oh yeah. You can just feel the plot significance come off of that. It's all warm and gooey inside. What we got over here? Anything? A couple nasty trash and hundreds of empty sarsaparilla bottles. Nothing of interest. Alright, head on down to the 3rd level. Toilet. 9 XP, take that, toilet. Flush. So much experience. So little time. Oh. Excuse me. The child's bracelet. What the heck is that doing here? Bracelet's way too small for you to wear, even if it wasn't. Also way too colorful for you to wear in public. Got this. Where do you go? Goes there. It's ready to be grabbed. How? We can activate that when we get back to the surface. A bunch of cultists here, whispering themselves and tracing spirals in the air. 6 of them to be exact. Don't seem to have noticed you, but pushing through them will definitely change that. Now go ahead and wade in and fight them. Do we have any AoE type situations? Hot damage, not poison. Alright, let's try this. We know they're all mystical. Maybe. Okay. There was spooky damage though. Maybe the lapel would have been extremely important, but cast spell. Okay, 45 cold damage to all. Oh, these guys are a little bit stronger than the last crew we ran across, that's for sure. So 0 damage, 0 damage. I'll use 1 on this guy right here. Just so I can might beam him down with 1, pretty close to 1. Just enough that this 1 shot should take him down with the fire damage. HP gets 17. Spooky damage to all enemies. Yeah. Pretty sure you have +9 all stats. At least protect you against 3 of the anti-stats. Yep. Pete is never long for this world in battles, that's for sure. So your fire damage is going to take you out, probably not in this turn, but 1 turn or something in the future. Let's actually just pop a Northern Blizzard. That'll do a good decent amount of damage to everything. Oh, you do not take much damage up there. Cast a fire, knock you butt out. Smite the unbeliever. Not my golem. Why are you taking out my golem? Oh, I just realized I have the ability to do something that I did not realize I remembered I had to do. Let's sniff it. Wasn't intending what I was just saying, but I'll use it just to get this down quicker. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to smack around a couple moves. Okay, let's see if I can. I mean, I got lots of dynamite. There's a reason I'm buying that much dynamite. In fact, I have more than 20. I want to say I have like 100 and something dynamite, but apparently you can only take 20 into a battle at one given time. So, you know, I invest in this dynamite. It's time to use it in situations like this. Since these are plot-related enemies, I'll burn them. I mean, we're at the end of the game. I can't get into that same old habit I used to do in RPGs where you get that too good to use syndrome, you know what I'm saying? When you get a bunch of the good stuff and you're like, I'm gonna hang on to it because you never know when I need it. Well, this is one of those situations I need to remember to use it. This ulcer makes your stomach spin. The central spiral has a nauseating optical illusion effect that makes it look like it's spinning. No, it isn't. You feel like if you get too close, you might fall right into it. Well, I'm as close as I can right now, so. Yeah, that's the way I walk. My knee hurts. Alright, head on down to level 4, the deepest of the levels. Let's see what we got here. 4 stones in a section like this. I feel like I may be missing something, though I know it's not something I need to be high to see, because I'm still high from last time. My third eye is way open when I say high. I mean, enlightened. Don't get high, kids. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a whole crowd of cultists here muttering and doing creepy Tai Chi. Don't seem to have noticed you. Not yet, anyways. Alright. There is 8 this time. Holy moly. Alright. Okay, you know, I almost want to just target and use 17 across the board here. Okay, so bean shield's 100% pointless if they're all using mystical attacks. It really is. 119 damage. I'm gonna throw this, do 20 damage to that. That means it'll knock it down to 119, and I can do exactly the amount of damage to knock him out. Bye, food. Yeah, 9 all stats. Protect you a little bit. Yo, beats down. You're powerless in the eyes of the master. There's so many of you. So many of you. If I keep it up with the dynamite throw and then a quick pop of the thing. It's a bit tedious, but I think this is the best way to get it done. Actually, poison you. Is there a way to light one of you guys on fire? Actually, that's just gonna whiff. These guys, my moxie is not up to speed. Man, yeah, there's no good solution to this. I'm just have to do a fire on him. It's just gonna be dynamite, fire, dynamite, fire, dynamite, fire. That's really all I've got to do. I might have to throw a heal down in a second. fact, I'm just gonna... Oh no, this is deal hot damage. I thought that was... Okay, toss it. Man, did not set him on fire at all. This is the healing thing. Heal me for 15. I'll take the extra heal. Don't ask why a snake spleen just healed me. I don't know. You know, I don't. Douche. Didn't kill him, but did put him on fire for 5 damage. Oh man, they are starting to actually really hurt. They're starting to really hurt. How much heals do I have here? Not enough. Even though I take all of my heals. Everyone, why am I dropping all of my heals on this? Because if I die, I lose all of my buffs. That's not what I meant to do! I was still healing. Oh, balls. Absolute and total balls. Shoot, how do I get out of this situation? Well, I could just throw a whole bunch of dynamite. Is that a cheap way to do it? Yeah, that's a horrible way to do it, Bunny. What are you doing, man? But I don't even know if that's gonna work. That may not save me. No, that's not gonna save me, because even if I got this guy down way low, I have 2 action points. And I don't think I have enough survivability. Oh. Rope him. Didn't realize I had ropes. I forgot they disabled them for 2 rounds. Okay. Situation resolved. Don't worry, folks. Bile. Rope him up. Knock him down. That's not gonna knock him down. In fact, that's barely gonna knock him anywhere. For the safe side, let's just do that. Attack him, smack him in the face. Oh man. Oh mama. Okay. Sniff this. What you got here? You got 148 and I would do 98. Do I have exactly the amount of damage I can do to kill you in 1 hit? No, I don't! Oh boy. Well, I can do fire on you, you're still locked for a turn, and then fire damage. And I can smack you for that little bit of damage, and I've got it. Oh man, I did not like the idea I gotta clean out a lot of my inventory to do that, but 100 XP, the sarsaparillas. That's interesting. The pile of rocks is really seriously mortared together. Destroy it. It needs 50 muscle and pickaxe. There's a trapezoidal piece missing from the crossbar. Oh, there's a lot of Vibrato stuff to do still in this game, that's for sure. Let's head on up. So we got that piece of coal we gotta break down. Activate the winch. It's a button labeled smash, press it. Got a lump of super dense coal. The machine works its magic and presses a massive lump of coal into a much smaller lump of coal. A super dense coal. Chunk of coal that has tremendous amount of pressure applied to it. Now all you need is a few hundred years and you'll have a great big diamond. Ooh, baby. Head on down over here. Gas cap. It's like the cap for a bottle of pills, but it smells like kerosene. It's probably the cap for a bottle of kerosene-soaked pills. That makes sense. Oh, we got mine. Delicate iron. Bean iron. The sliver of bean iron has all of its internal metaphysical beings aligned in the same direction, making it magnetic as well as magical. Ooh, buddy. It's all the magical bean stuff we see, right? Just that? I don't think I can do anything with just one. I'll have to check it out later. Alright. Well, let's hit out a couple of these areas around here. In fact, let's wander a little bit, because there's a lot of space and a lot of potential. Off the side of the trail, you see a big billboard reading Alamo Rent-A-Mule. Rent-A-Mule, this way. Mark the location down your map in case you know if you're in the market to rent a mule. You never know. Go there now. Alamo Rent-A-Mule. You got anything interesting to say there, partner? What's this place? Dunno, seems familiar, I reckon. Yeah, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Probably not. Let's go rent a mule. I can dig through their haystacks because this here's model. That looks like a horse. Looks like this is where you go to rent a mule, just judging from the sign, you know. Howdy, welcome to Alamo Rent-A-Mule. How can I help you? Want to rent a mule? Excuse me, but didn't you ride up here on a horse? Yes. So what do you need a mule for? I guess you have a point. Please remember us in the future if your horse breaks down, though. Thank you. Oh great, another customer. As if I didn't have enough to deal with already, and with the paperwork and the heat and the mule bites, and someone keeps stealing my lunch out of the employee icebox, and my trick knuckle is acting up again. Gosh. Should be nice to get a little peace and quiet. A little peace and quiet, but nope, I've got to stand here at this counter all day. The hardwood floors and helping my sciatica. Let me tell you, don't even get me started on why they pay us around here. The mules eat better than I do. If that wasn't bad at all, I wouldn't drop my daughter's birthday present down a stupid hole at a stupid mine. Will anyone go in there and get it for me? Haha, yeah, right. Yo, you mean this bracelet? Wow, thanks a bundle. It's a real tragedy that there's so few selfless and kind-hearted people like you in the world. One to do a hugely dangerous favor for a total stranger without any expectation of a reward. Well, to be fair, I found it when I was down there for some other reason. Just so happened to be yours. I really didn't do it for you, I just, you know, happenstance. It happens. So this place was just one of those little, like, essentially a quest hub for the one quest. Let's do a little wandering. A tree next to you explodes in a shower of splinters. You turn your head slightly to regard a stump with a hatchet sticking out of it, and then turn the other way to regard the large bear that threw it at you. On a second glance, you see that he wasn't a bear at all, but a big muscular man with a giant beard and bearskin pants. Howdy? If you think you're gonna take me alive, you got another thing coming, pal. What I was thinking was, what should I do for lunch? Oh, that's a nice tree. I know you're one of them bandit hunters. You ain't gonna catch me hibernating. I convince him I don't mean any trouble. You a bandit? I'm a bearded. You steal people's beards? You do have quite a lot of beards, so that checks out, I guess. No, I steal from bears. Like their honey? Their skins. And their honey. Okay. Well, I only hunt bandits, so I haven't been hired by any bears or anything. You tell me there's no brunty on my head? Not unless the government went and made terrible puns illegal again. Seriously, that was the worst. And bearded? Good grief, that's just nonsense. It's barely even a pun at all. Barely? I'm leaving now. Everyone's a critic. The bearded. Oh, I like it. Your transponder beeps indicating a spot to the west of where you're riding now. You spur train in that direction and encounter a large hexagonal monolith of Vibrato material. Discovered a new map location. Curious flat plain. Stop and investigate. What you see, Pete? Coincide I tripped up a big old black. Guess I wasn't paying attention to Mr. That. Watch your step over to the right there. Huh, those blocks look pretty weird. They're too regular. Pretty sure they used to be squared off cubes, but them has eroded over time. Ground over them is eroded too. You can tell by the way it slopes a little up against them. That used to be flush with the ground. You know, I think there used to be a ravine here, and someone's just used it as a spoiled tip. Spoiled tip. You know, when you mine out a tunnel, it's where you dump all the leftover dirt. Well, stone blocks in this case. Look, they run up north from north as far as the eyes can see, and it gets much wider as you go. Yep, we're looking at the tail end of a field and ravine. Well, that's weird. Look at that. Okay. 30. You need. This ladder's missing about 70% of its rungs. So dangerous. Call OSHA. Climb down. I got 30 moxie to spare. Ooh, baby. Oof, this poor explorer didn't make it down the ladder in one piece. Loot his stuff. Oh, he has a bunch of El Vibrato stuff. That's awesome. A vital rod with a bunch of names I don't understand. We need to go back to one of those areas and learn a few things. The punch cards. Oh yeah, there's something interesting here. The power just keeps flashing this. The screen keeps flashing the same thing over and over. Power offline. There's a piece here that's very obviously broken. Replace the cylinder. There we go. We got power on. Primary terminal. Select Kuzlaka terminal. Current local power destination. Note stack. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have enough language or understanding of what's going on for this to actually make this worthwhile. My mouth is dark. Can I select power to go to local power terminal? Select power destination. Local power terminal? Okay. Primary terminal? Okay, these are the things I don't quite understand. I'm gonna have to do an episode where I just learn all this. This is definitely one of the largest hexagons I've ever seen. That's for dang sure. It's hard to get close to you. You feel like you're being pushed away. There's a big El Vibrato gizmo sticking on the ground here. It's got a button on top. Machine makes a little ping sound. Abruptly and from nowhere, clouds roll in overhead and it begins to rain. What in tarnation? The sky was just clear as a crystal just a second ago. I just pushed this little button here and... Well, unpush it, consign it. My boots are filling up with water. But how is that even possible? How are birds possible? Life's full of mysteries. I'm not gonna unpush it. I'm gonna leave it be. It's raining. Watch me go as it rains. Find a crate on the side of the road. It has mining or maybe first aid supplies just on it. Jeez, make up your mind, crate. Bunch of items. That's nice. I'll wander a little bit because still a lot of space around here we need to explore. A skeleton moseys up to you, wearing a leather vest, chaps, and a rancher-style felt hat, bleached white by long years in the sun. He also has a tin star on his lapel that says Texas Ranger. He glares at you with suspicion in his eye sockets. Doesn't say anything. He's missing his jaw, so he probably can't even hiss like most skeletons. Hey, what's up? You're a long way from home. The skeleton apparently decides he is interested in you and turns to continue his way. Let's offer him some assistance. Hey, wait. You're hunting for somebody, right? You begging help? The skeleton considers this, then pulls out an ancient and faded wanted poster from his vest pocket. Looks like he's after some bandit named Dirty Jim Deeks, who, based on the date on the poster, has probably been dead for at least 50 years. Been on the trail a real long time, huh? Skeleton nods, with steel in his eyes, his eye sockets. I'll use my outfoxing. What follows is a long montage of you and the ranger asking town historians about old bandit gangs, checking library newspaper archives, and genealogy records. Wouldn't be an exciting movie to watch, but every clue that brings you closer gives you a definite thrill. And when you finally track down the location of Dirty Jim's grave, you feel like a champion detective. When you arrive, the skeletal bandit is sitting on his own gravestone, with a board from the lid of his coffin across his knees, cleaning and resembling an old revolver. Hang back. You hang back all the way as Ranger marches up to the Dirty Jim. Dirty Jim nods amicably, also short of jawbone. Ranger's gravely nods in turn and waits for Dirty Jim to finish with his pistol. After a minute, Dirty Jim peers down the barrel of the gun, seems satisfied, and loads it. Two of them square off in a classic gunfight pose, arms akimbo, hands flexing and ready to grab iron. A leaf falls from a scraggly graveyard tree. When it touches the ground, 2 shots ring out. And then, Dirty Jim collapses into a pile of loose old bones. The ranger turns and nods to you, touching the brim of his hat in salute. You salute back and he tosses you his 10 star before collapsing himself. We got a Texas Ranger badge. We got, yeah. Did you hear the one about the Texas Ranger who got so mad at a scrap of cloth at a big party that he could only bellow a single incoherent syllable? It was a real Texas Ranger rage rag rah. That's 9 muscle. I don't know why it's muzzle. You know, he has a gun. Typically it would be Moxie, but I'm not gonna knock it. Good hunt, no, buddy. Wander a few more times. Yeah, there we go. We found a new place to go. The transponder beeps, indicating a spot to the east where you're riding now. You nudge train in that direction, following the signal until you encounter a cavernous opening in the foothills. Discover a new map location, Curious Falls Mountain. Stop and investigate. Ooh, that's a Falls Mountain if I ever saw one. Huh? It doesn't even... Oh. But now this cave ain't natural. Huh. It doesn't look particularly spooky or anything. It's just a cave. No. I mean, literally, this ain't no natural rock formation. Somebody stacked up a giant pile of boulders and rocks and such and left a cave in the middle. But that is a pretty big pile. Small for a mountain, but I guess big enough to call it one. Who would haul that many rocks somewhere and pile them up? Someone's got a lot of rocks they want to somewhere else, I guess. Alright. Think we can loot and or harvest this. We got some gin. Oh, that's a lot of eyes poking around through there. The snakes in that stack of rocks are not gonna let you through here. The heck they aren't. That's a lot of snakes. That's a lot of snakes. Alright. Old Bean, get myself boosted. Dark Howdy, reduces my other stats, horrifies them, but also gives me more mysticality. Throw out my Bean Golem. Since they look like mostly Moxies or ranged attacks, let's actually throw out my Bean defenses. Baby coal snake. Yeah, let's it's 40 to 63. You guys actually have pretty decent HP. Use fire damage on you. Reassure myself before he dies. They hit really hard. Like dang hard. Okay. They're gonna get through that in no time at all. So I feel like I should utilize the rope technique. At least a couple of these guys. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do no damage. I don't have enough of that. How much would that do? I don't want to use all my smelling salts. May not have a choice though. Yeah, I'm not gonna have much choice. 110 spooky damage. Oh, 130, but still, jeez. Okay, let's just knock him out of the way here, since he's not roped. Yep, there goes. Bean Golem is not living up to his name. In fact, Bean Golem is being really not cool right now. Toss this back up. Reinforce that sucker. I'm gonna have to just melee him. That's not good. You know, I got a match, and I got some kerosene. take a little bit of damage on you. Let's rope you. I'm gonna get my hands on more rope. This is, I did not realize how exactly useful this stuff is, but it is incredibly useful. He's only got 164 HP. I'll just hammer on you for a little bit. The sooner I get some of you little guys down, the sooner I can take out your ma. You're up, there goes the sanctity. How bad are you guys gonna hurt me in a second? I'm gonna attack the other ones. Okay, good. Yeah, this is not a good situation to be in. Mysticality apparently has its... Oh my gosh. My gosh! I don't see a good way of getting out of this. If we do get out of this, I need to go visit a shop of some kind and re-up on supplies. I'm getting a little bit too low for this. Don't know if I can poison a snake, but I'm gonna try. Alright, I can, apparently. Do 10 poison on it. Can I set you on fire too? No, I'm just whiffing over and over. Oh, it does! It does apply 3 fire. I did not see that. Ooh, okay. Well, you know, this is either do or die type situations. This is my do or die scenario, so I'm having to burn through a lot of my stats, a lot of my my items. That's, oh, yeah, reasons. Gotcha. You're hit. You're blocked. Why is it keep hitting you? I had that guy target. I know I did. Okay, whatever. Crud. This is bad on so many levels. Yeah, there's not much I think I can do. I have 1 smelling salt. I did not realize I had this. But what can I do with 1 smelling salt though? Still 5 HP? That's not gonna help me. I could obliterate one of these guys. Even if I killed that guy, I'm gonna get hit by 50 and 50. Yeah, I'm not long for this world. Son of a gun. This is gonna whiff every single time. Uses Moxie. Shoot him with 1 stench. Bam. I'm down. I died. Oh, man. I get so angry about that fight, I pass out. You hungry? You sober? You're a little sore, but you're not worse for wear. Oh, man. Well, since we got reset anyways, let's just sleep a couple days. Because I believe it was 1 or 2 days necessary to get the cow's bane grown from the previous mission. What are we doing on time real quick? I'm just double checking real quick. 44. All right. We did get the delicate bean nugget. What can we do with it? Anything we can do? Delicate master cookery 3. This delicate bean iron is flexible, versatile. Complexity upon complexity hides within the structure. Plus 10 mystical, plus 1 max AP. A whisk. Plus 50 max HP a kettle or a pistol, plus 15 spell damage. I'm interested by that, never mind. Hang on, what are we currently using? It's not that, but we do have a lot of unspent XP I can use. The pistol. Ballista does nothing for our mysticality, and when I clicked on it, I got rid of it. Oops. The brooch, plus 11 armor. I can't change the hard hat. The hard hat is what it is, because we're on hard mode. 5 HP per round for that, for the saucepan. And the actual weapon I'm using is plus 7 mysticality, silver plated. So we're looking at, I could do a weapon that has plus 10 mysticality and plus 1 AP. That is useful. A kettle, which doesn't, instead of 5 HP regen a turn, it gives me plus 50 max HP. Or a pistol that gives me plus 15 spell damage. Considering the pistol currently increases our range damage, which is not something to hoot about, I'm tempted on this. I mean, mysticality means 1 AP and plus 3 mysticality on our weapon, but the pistol plus 15 spell damage. That's just going to affect our overall spell damage. Yeah, let's go with shooting iron. We got a bean iron, shooting iron. Some people say that guns are not the answer, but those people have not ever seen one gun as awesome as this one. Voila. Stop forging, leave the iron. Let's equip this sucker right here. Bean, shooting iron. Pretty gun, pretty gun. Alright. Well, we need to make ourselves angry, like major angry. Because major angry increases our stats by plus 3 per angry. So 5 angries plus 15 across the board. So what we can do to upgrade our stats real quick. Let's start with food. We got the dirty hippicus. You know what? Makes us a little bit crazy, but increases mysticality by 23 for the rest of the day. That's awesome. In fact, we could just eat a bunch of those and have a whole lot. In fact, I'm tempted. Raising custom mysticality, I mean, this would just be straight up damage and nothing else. Oh, elemental damage 15%. We were getting taken out by elemental damage. We're getting taken out by people. Kill us. You know what? Let's go all in. All in on damage. We got for booze. We got, I believe I bought some Brainy Brown from our buddy who opened up the military, the brewery. I believe that may be some of our best stuff. Mysticality, thermos, spiked mug, tequila. In fact, that is our highest mysticality. Like I said, we're going all in on mysticality. Let's do it. We're doing it all. We're going to have the highest mysticality I've ever had in my life, that's for sure. Laudanum, armor by 5, sarsaparilla, Frisco, Poppy, that's 11, my gosh. That might be our highest one right there, is the 11. Maximum AP, cow's blood. Increase your maximum HP and muscle by 11 for the rest of the day, but you should drink it. I don't know how many cows milk, which is 11 and also as high as higher. It's about as high as this one, but alright, no, let's do that. Mysticality. Pop it. Eat it again. That is more spleen and all potions. Bottle of cologne. Moxie by 3. Grave dart. Spooky resistance. Tempting, but we're not technically fighting anything that is spooky at the moment. 25 HP. Laudanum. Moxie. Ranch dressing maximum. That 25 HP. I keep going back to that. That just sounds good. Spell damage by 10 for the rest of the day. Look, like I said, we're doing full spell damage. I kind of want to do. Yeah, no. Let's put it in here so we have lots of AP to use said spells. That's plus 2 AP and plus 6 total speed. That's perfect. What are our stats currently setting at? 164 mysticality. Holy moly. Okay, what we got though? We got 1646. Use the old beam would increase our mysticality. In fact, let's pop that. We can max level it real quick. Yeah, let's max level it, because we use that every single fight. That's mysticality plus 25 at the start of the fight. It's hard to say no to that. I have 846 to spend. Hellbender, we haven't maxed out Hellbender. Drop that another 4 on that. Means our spell damage is through the roof right now. I love that they're brawling and they're asleep at the same time. Oh, don't forget, we can actually get some free experience right here. Give him some laudanum. Tells us a story. It's all kind of a random, random of the same different things. The library tells you a tale about a dreamlike country where miniature skeletons live in harmony with imaginary spirits. It kind of like randomizes this part and this part and this part, but it seems like a set thing. I think we got one more laudanum. If you would like to read it, feel free to pause and read through it. It's just, like I said, it's the same kind of random stuff over and over. I just want to give him all my laudanum for those 30 XP payouts. How many laudanum do I got? Jeez. Like, for real. Laudanum. Lordy, we got laudanum. Oh my gosh. I thought I had like 3 laudanum. I didn't know I had so many. Oh, the laudanum. My gosh. Okay. It's just getting silly at this point. Okay. I'll say I'm really glad I didn't read through all that. We got another like 600 or so, 1,000 for that vampire bean wall. I could level this up. They can take 4 hits. That could be extremely useful. I feel like I need to level up a couple of Moxie stuff. Like, I'm getting hit way too hard by muscle attacks and Moxie attacks. So, I'm just going to level a couple of my Moxie up. That gives me a little bit more defense. That butt slide. A little bit more defense against, no, we have not found a cactus lady for yet, Bill. We are still looking. But yeah, we are ready to start kicking butt and taking names. But that being said, folks, actually calling it a part here. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for watching. For more news and information on Slags to Cover and the things that we are up to, check out the information in the description below. We got links to our typical places, Facebook, Twitter, our Discord itself. If you want to hang out or join up with us, please get in the Discord. Say hello. Swing by. Hang out with us. We're always happy for new people to join and chill. If you like what you saw and want to see more like it, slap that like button before you head out. Smash that subscribe button, and if you really enjoy the content, share it. Share with your friends, your family, your colleagues, your neighbors, that cowpoke around the corner you don't want to talk to. But darn it, don't he seem ornery. Show him this video. Maybe he might like it. Because as a small channel, visibility is our greatest foe, and the best way you can support and expand the Slackers universe is to share the content. Our reach extends as far as your reach. And sharing is the best possible thing you can help out. You can do to help out. I'm pre-coffee still. I'm surprised I've gotten through. I'm surprised I can walk and talk at the same time pre-coffee. This is Dustbunny Avenger signing off. I'm gonna go get some coffee. You guys take care. Bye.